What is it? That stench. I've smelled it before.
Hello everyone, it's Chris here, and I'm back to playing Halo 2. We're on the level Oracle right now. I believe that we are, unless I'm completely wrong, of course, and I don't remember the names of the level after all this time. So, we're now going deeper into this facility over here. Now, and this is the first instance where we actually see the Flood in this game. So this is our first Flood level in Halo 2. Isn't that nice? So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to swap this stuff with my grunts over here so I can equip the rest of my guys with energy swords, because it's going to be extremely useful to me later on. And I'm going to get this back and kill all these bodies, because once again, that'll give us much less of a headache. Let's see, because I played this level a couple days back, and I was able to keep a couple of grunts alive. Up to quite a little bit. So okay, there's all of our guys there. They have some nice upgrades to their firepower. Once again, they're gonna shoot stupidly. A little grunt.
I wondered who the prophets would send to silence me.
No, I don't want it. Keep your damn weapon.
Unflattered. He's using a hologram.
Here, let's.
He must be close.
There we go. Oh, that always had the weirdest reticle, I thought. Now there's an instance of, well, I always thought it was weird that the heretic leaders, hologram could feel pain and all that, but I guess that's just because they actually use the actual guy's model and the codes associated with him. Well, that didn't take very long. Let's see what we can do with these little bastards here. I'm probably gonna lose my grunts, which makes the instance of me actually surviving with them all the way up to the bottom of the elevator shaft even more curious. Because, well, they're supposed to die really, really easily. But here we go. We have a little guy over here, seemingly lasting pretty good. I'm glad that I'm not using sort of the precision weaponry of the carbine, because, well, you're just using too much ammunition that way. And, well, I'm going to save... Oh, there he goes. He's dead. Well, what they've done is that they've released probably one of the hated enemies among Halo players. Alright, everybody onto the elevator. Now, as I stated before, I am not a big fan of Flood levels, simply because I always associate them with 343 Guilty Spark, which, as a child, I hated a whole lot. I gotta stop saying as a child. I was like 8 years old when I played it. Of course, not really old enough to, play Halo games, but then again, age is just a number, maturity is in the mind. So I got a little bit of exciting news. I've just received an email a couple days back from a developer who actually wants me to play their game. I thought this was pretty neat because, well, it's the first time I've gotten anything like that. So an actual video game developer has contacted me, and of course I'm very grateful for them doing this, and personally asked me to try out a game for them. I can tell you a little bit about it before I actually go and play the demo of it. It's supposed to be styled in the old point-and-click adventure games like Monkey Island, except it's supposed to be styled in the art genre of a European comic. So that means some zany pictures and a whole lot of wackiness to the perspective and stuff like that. As an artist, I can sort of tell you a little bit about that too. And it's supposed to be weird, and it's supposed to be for a person with no morals, and I quote the Indiegogo site for that. Okay, we're gonna be stopping at every single floor, letting all the people on. Someone's gonna fart in the elevator, and then we're gonna get angry letters. If someone's allergic, I don't know what I'm saying. These guys do smell, though, I imagine. It's because they have a stench. Okay, calm down, man. Oh, that's not good. Oh, no, denied. No coming back to the dead for you. Back from the dead. I'm sorry, I just had my morning coffee. I'm still not quite on yet. Just recording in the morning, so because I want to get a couple of shit. Told you I wasn't on yet. Okay, and the camera decided to have a stroke, and we're back. So I was gonna say, yeah, I was gonna record a couple of levels today because, well, I want to go out and drop off a couple of resumes because, hey, we all need a job, we all need to eat. I'm not like PewDiePie, I can't do this for a living yet. Of course, well, I'm not gonna get a big head over it. I know, like, I treasure every single one of my subscribers because I know that they took the time to actually favorite my videos and actually, you know, take the time to give me a chance, and I'm incredibly grateful for that, of course. But, well, I'm a long way to go before I'm anywhere near the size of some of those big guys. But that's okay. You know, I just gotta diversify. I understand I'm playing Halo. I'm putting up a bunch of Halo Let's Plays and all that, but Halo is special to me in that way. And I do want to play more games. I like playing different games and diversifying and all that because, well, that's what you're supposed to be as a gamer. You're supposed to be open to different possibilities, different genres. It's like being a moviegoer or a reader. Like, I've read my fair share of fantasy novels, science fiction, and non-fiction, espionage fiction. It's just all about getting out there and doing something different. Or at least that's what I hope to accomplish eventually. Oh, this is one expositional elevator ride. What else can I talk about? Oh, yeah. I'm totally psyched from all the information we've received so far from Halo Nightfall. And especially the pictures that we've gotten of Jameson Locke. And if you haven't seen the pictures yet, I'll have Future Me show you them. So hold on a second.
Alright, so this is Agent Locke, played by Mike Colter. You can see that they really put a lot of production value into this guy's character, into how he looks, into how he stands. He looks like a really awesome character. I'm really looking forward to seeing him in Halo Nightfall. Back to you, Past Me.
And that was Future Me with the movie report. Now, I'm super excited with the pictures that have come from Locke so far. I mean, the dude reeks badassitude. I mean, it looks like, I don't know, it's like everything you would expect from a Halo character who's a Spartan. He looks like he can kick some major alien ass. Now, I'm not entirely sure when this movie is supposed to be set. I think it's after Halo 3. I think. What about me in the mausoleum? Are you gonna put me in the mausoleum? You wanna fucking say something about it? Hey, fucker. No, I can see perfectly. But as I said before about Halo Nightfall, I'm just amazed with the production value. If you can see those pictures. I mean, I saw the higher resolution ones. I mean, I was damn impressed with the way that they did costume designer. Where like with the Locke's uniform or the DMR rifle. It's just, oh jeez. I mean, props to the prop department. See what I did there? But I really like the way that it's going. I mean, jeez, man. I mean, Forward Unto Dawn was very, very good, given that it was like a low budget movie where it was more or less an indie movie. Was it an indie movie? I don't remember if I have a publisher, but all things considered, though, it was, jeez, very, very good. And now you're having what, Ridley Scott behind it? I'm gonna be surprised if this tanks because there's so much power that's going behind it. And you got Mike Colter as Locke, and he looks like a young Benjamin Sisko, which is even better. I hope that Mike Colter actually ends up doing the Halo 5 because, well, it's the first time that he said he's ever gotten involved with video games. Why make that distinction? Because even though it's based on a video game, Halo Nightfall is still a movie, not a video game. So I think it's likely that we'll actually see Mike Colter's voice talent in the actual game. Maybe his likeness too. Well, I've seen some people complaining about the fact that Lasky in Halo 4 Unto Dawn did not look like his Halo 4 counterpart. And in some cases, yeah, I mean, I liked his Halo 4 design, but I can understand where people are definitely coming from when they say that they really want the design to be more true to the film series. And vice versa, of course. Of course, one of us must die. But it will not be me. Okay. What was I going to say? Was I still talking about Locke? I don't know. I'm just enamored with that man's badassitude. I mean, the way that he walks, he looks like he means business. I mean, that's the sort of guy, you dumb ass! Get the fuck out of there! I'm gonna chalk that one up to friendly fire. That was a needless death. That did not need to happen. Now, I'm still wondering about the plot of Halo Nightfall. I mean, we know very much nothing except for the fact that Locke is a badass, just in the way that he looks in his pictures. Okay, okay, this guy... Okay, Buddy's got a problem here. When I replayed this level last, he was able to survive no problem. But here's the thing. Last time I was doing this recording, there was an issue with me actually doing the recording. And that was because, well, I don't know why, but I had some sort of graphical glitch while I was recording somewhere in this area. So, wait, where'd he go? Where'd he go? Is he still alive? Good, good, good. I hate going through these levels alone. Because I think of my elites and the Arbiter levels the same way as I would think of my Marines. Now, like I said, I wonder, is it we're just going to see Covenant in Halo Nightfall, or are we going to see Prometheans, or are we going to see human terrorists? Because those are all things that I think could be expanded a little bit. Now, moving on from Halo Nightfall, I am a little bit miffed that, well, I didn't get into the Destiny beta. Because, well, I really wanted to see what everyone was talking about. I mean, I'm going into this game not really super impressed by everything, but I was going in willing to see an open mind, willing to have an open mind, because I recently saw the Rooster Teeth guys, the Achievement Hunter guys, play a couple rounds of the multiplayer mode, and it seemed like they had fun, but I also wanted to have my own personal view on it, so I wanted to go in there with an open mind, like make a small DVR video for other people, simply so that they have a range of opinions, so that they can base something on their own. But you know what? That's okay. I'm perfectly willing to wait until when the actual game comes out. That's not a problem. But what I did notice, I can tell you this right away, though, is that the game looks like a mishmash. I definitely saw hints of Halo in that game, but it's only just hints. Mostly with some of the weapon design and the armor designs and 343 Dinkel Spark. I mean, look at the guy. I mean, it's very obvious, though, that the design is kind of... His form and function is sort of based on 343 Guilty Spark, and you can see this most obviously in the way that he interacts with his environment, with Ghost, that's his name. He interacts with his environment, and that... Whoa, whoa, whoa. I never heard that line before. Well, like I said, when Ghost interacts with the environment, he has a blue... stream that flies from his eye, and that's very, very similar to how 343 Guilty Spark interacts, accesses things, and of course, he scans things as well. And, well, the fact that he's blue and floats doesn't really help things either. Come on! Yo! Dude, let's go! We have shit to do! Okay, I guess we have to deal with the rest of these enemies. I mean, it's sure, I can do that. I mean, I'm working around your schedule here. I mean, I'm only gotta kill a terrorist leader. Oh, you son of a bitch! How did that happen? You were right at the door. You only needed to come in, you dumb fuck! Alright. I was hoping to get at least one guy down here. I was able to get two a couple days back. Why can I never get the awesome shit on camera? Okay, into the crushing depths for you. Now here's the sort of thing I never really understood about this level, is the difference between the heretic elites and the regular elites in terms of their breathing apparatuses. Now, what I never understood was there actually oxygen in Threshold's atmosphere? I mean, think of it this way. The heretic elites have breathing apparatuses, which suggests that they can't breathe the atmosphere. But the Arbiter and his elites don't have any, which means that there is atmosphere in Threshold's atmosphere. There is oxygen in Threshold's atmosphere. I mean, there's stuff about this I think they really could have... Well, you know, it's nitpicking, but I'm really interested in universe building. So all these little details are beneficial to me because, well, I just know more about the universe. I mean, it's certainly possible that Threshold has like an atmospheric band in it that allows oxygen-breathing creatures to actually breathe it. And well, I'm assuming that the elites breathe oxygen simply because, well, that they, you know, don't have breathing apparatuses whenever they're on Earth. Ow! Bitch slap me. Okay, you want to be like that? Okay, let's do that. Okay, all right, all right. Yeah, on the ass. Okay, you didn't do that. Yeah, I should really make more use of the camouflage. It is a great opportunity to start screwing with people. Ah, man, I really looking forward to what this place is gonna look like in the Master Chief Collection, because, like I said, gas giants are one of my most one of the most fascinating planets that I think you can really explore. Because, well, this is the way they did it here, but I can guarantee you that the cloud band structure is a lot more exotic than you could imagine. I mean, clouds are multiple colors, multiple different thicknesses, different heights and all that, different saturations. I mean, gas giants are really cool freaking planets, and the cool thing is we have, what, 3 of them in our own neighborhood. Would love to actually see some pictures of like a clear section of Jupiter skies or something like that. Oh, speaking of Jupiter skies, I'm really playing Kerbal Space Program again after the 0.24 update. And let's see if I get the glitch here again. No, I don't. Okay, there was like a weird glitch where before I was launched through that force field and I was killed instantly, and there was no indication of what actually did to me, and I reviewed the footage for that. But like I said, I'm playing Kerbal Space Program again, and I installed a bunch of, well, nice beautification mods and textures. I'll hopefully be able to do that where I can put some Kethane mines on Minmus, because I've already put one on the moon. They want $50,000 for like a rocket to have Kethane mining. The cutting on the cable here is rather interesting because it sets up a good characteristic for the Arbiter, and that he's a foil for the Chief. I mean, when you look at the Master Chief, he's a soldier. He believes in compartmentalization. He believes in doing things in a precision-based manner, in accordance to military protocol. Now, the Arbiter, on the other hand, is much different. I mean, cutting a cable and sending an entire mine into the depths of a gas giant is not what I would call subtle, and not exactly a precision operation. But it shows that he's willing to do whatever it takes to get things done, which is really good because it harkens back to his role as Supreme Commander in the Covenant Force. I mean, the man burned worlds for a living. Alright, so we're gonna go upstairs. I just like the difference of the characters, but you still felt that the Arbiter was sort of like a badass because he was willing to do some sort of thing. I'm ascending through a loading zone. Hey, watch this. Final last words if I ever saw them. Alright, well, I'm going to see what I can do here. Okay, we're going to let those guys duke it out because, just like in Halo CE, it's better to let the rabble fight amongst themselves. Oh, we got the Mexican jumping zombies over here. And I need to top it off. I'm not one of those people that reloads after a single shot. Oh, they're coming for me. They're coming for me. Hello! How are you doing this fine day, sir? Okay, I think I can make it to the next one without my fan club following me around. Alright, let's finish this off. Alright, that's it. Whoa! Gotta whip this guy. We're just about ready. I mean, everyone's saying, what the fuck is that noise? Whee! Are we going up? Are we going up? Yes, we are! Oh dear! Higher and higher. Whee! Alright. Alright, that's enough. I have my fun. I have my fun. Alright, so I'm going to take care of these cables. Alright, we're back from that little interlude. I'm gonna grab the ammunition before. Okay, never mind. Alright, so I'm not messing around anymore with this, so we're just gonna let all that. Well, oh, there goes the sentinel. Probably gonna be at the top of that shaft wondering, well, shit, we just lost the entire mine. What do we do now? I guess we get a new one. To be frank, we never saw the rest of that structure that was holding up the actual mine. So, according to Ritas Vadami, because it's military service days, well, I mean, I think we scared the heretic from his hole. That's one way of putting it. We just sent the entire facility into a nosedive into the atmosphere. I think we scared him enough. We don't need to wait for the elevator. We can just drop down because we're awesome. And, well, the fall damage is non-existent in Halo 2. Yeah, fall damage is pretty much non-existent. You basically was killed based on the kill counter. Now here's something I never understood. Did I say this before? I don't remember. Ah! Well, he's dead. Now, I don't know if I said this before in the last part, but I'm curious in how the Flood actually detects people, because I'm able to fool them with my camouflage, which just basically confuses me because, well, they don't have eyes. All their eyes were, well, basically useless or mangled up, but somehow they're still able to find me, and the means of which I'm not too sure, because it doesn't rely on visible light, because I'm able to actually go past them. So, it's just like ESP, are they psychic? Do they smell their prey? I mean, that's one of the things that was never fully understood among me and others. Okay, I'm gonna have a sword fight with this dude over here. Well, not much of a sword fight when you kick someone's ass. Alright, so we're gonna go outside here. Wow, I mean, continuity error a little bit much. Was he walking the rest of the way? I mean, I figured he had at least a good 5 minutes on me. Alright, so after that pathetically failed attempt to kill me and dispel my pursuit, we're going to be going through the storm. Now, hopefully I don't get nailed by any flying debris or anything like that. But I like this fight because, well, it was unique. It was different. I mean, it's kind of neat, don't you think, that you're fighting in like a science facility that's basically flying down so fast in a gas giant that you're actually naturally inclined to go upwards. I mean, it's kind of freaking cool. Just gonna mess with these guys a little bit. That's nice. Ow, who's shooting me? You already ruined my Banshee. Whoa, jeez. I really hope I don't get nailed by anything. Oh, I got hit by something. Oh, wait, it's just another Banshee. There, baby steps. Missed. Okay, get your ass back here. Need to see your flying license. Okay, I think that should be all of it. Let's get moving back over here then. There we are. Whoa! I nearly got hit by something. You saw that, right? Okay, alright. Now that's a good excuse for why you crashed into that thing. Now, this part I'm not too fond of. Maybe it's just because of my natural fear of the Flood. But I just never liked going back up through the facility. So I'm just going to be a little scared pansy and just, you know, run through it all. Now, this one's not going to be as simple. Actually, no, there's no enemies in here, so I can basically sneak my way back up and, like, shave quite a few minutes off, you know, the level time. The music here was never really, it was a good way of sort of making you feel uncomfortable. All Flood levels did that. To great effect, I might add. Okay, well, those guys definitely saw me and are going to be chasing me down to munch on my ass. The fact that all the lighting is gone kind of, well, you know, makes it even more uncomfortable. Let's just sneak right through. It's all good. You don't see me, and I don't see you. Okay, that should be it, actually. I think we're pretty much on the way to getting back to the launch bay. And Seisa's fight is actually pretty easy. I mean, if you know where to aim, of course.
Heretic. Arbiter, I would rather die by your hand than let the prophets lead me to slaughter. Who has taught you these lies? The Oracle.
Hello, I am 343 Guilty Spark. I am the monitor of Installation 04.
Ask the Oracle about Halo. How they would sacrifice us all for nothing.
More questions?
You know what? I actually have a question about that. Oh! I think it's kind of funny, though, the way that he would actually, you know, trying to kill the Arbiter instead of actually explain what's going on to him. It's kind of stupid.
The elites are blind, Arbiter. But I will make them see.
You know, I could actually make you see and sort of explain this whole thing, but I guess I'm just gonna kill you instead. Oh, you look like a jackass. Woo. Yeah, you know, he could have actually, you know, 343 Guilty Spark and the Heretic Leader could have, you know, explained everything to the Arbiter. And that would have made a whole lot of the events in this campaign a little bit redundant. Because, you know, they wouldn't be needed. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I see your ass, I see your ass. Oh, shit. Okay, I need some cover. Wow, I can't believe this actually takes this long. Usually I beat the boss before this. Ah, fuck.
Holy Oracle, we have much work to do.
You know what? Maybe, you know, it could have been better for the story if, you know, the Arbiter actually... Oh. I didn't know that worked here. Really, I should make more use of the cloak now, shouldn't I? But anyways, that's the end of this level. I'm going to let the cutscene play out a little bit, but I'm going to record the next level as well.
I had no choice.
I want to thank you guys for watching, and, well, hopefully you enjoyed these videos. I'm definitely going to be making more. I'm going to beat this campaign for sure. But I want to thank you for watching again, and I'll see you guys in the next video. This is Actual signing off.
That is the Oracle. So it is. Come, you're leading the system.